Welcome back, everyone. Thank you so much for coming to my channel today. This is Sam at Blended Family Forkery. Today, I'm just going to do a little bit of kitchen tidying. I've got a little bit of DIY for my chairs that I continuously talk about and never show you guys. And there's a little bit of air fryer action too. So stick around and let's get started.
Oh, hey, oh, yeah, be telling about your style, never small thing. Look in your eyes, know you want me. Yeah, yeah. Oh, boy, you make me feel like saying, babe. Oh, love the way you talk with your eyes. Got me feeling alright. Tell me so you want me when you're lonely. Give me good loving, man, I'll be alright. Oh, baby, come talk to me. This fire, keep it burning. The boys keep them talking. For your case on the mind, don't let it blow mind every time. You and me, no be no man matter. All your exes can say we got scatter. You can be calling, yeah, I got you falling. That's not a thing we can handle. Oh boy, you're my right hand. Show me love, tell me you're the only one for me, boy. When you hold me, I feel it. Hope it's still when up in the air. I'ma show you my love now. I'm the only one for you, boy. You make what I call you.
To whip out my favorite pink stuff to get this oven cleaned up. We had made quite a bit of food last week while it was iced over. I tried my hand at some new recipes. I made some bomb ass beef tips and rice, and I wish I would have filmed it because oh my god, they were so good. I'm gonna have to make that meal again. But anyways, like I said, I had to get the pink stuff out because there was just grease everywhere, and Dawn dish soap sometimes just doesn't cut it. You need a little bit of grit and a little extra help.
And the way your body move, baby, an article, posing it up like I'm script. I'm loving the role you play. Can I call you baby boo?
Oh boy, you're my right hand. Show me love, tell me you're the only one for me, boy. When you hold me, I feel it. Hope it's still when up in the air. I'ma show you my love now. I'm the only one for you, boy. You make what I call you. Yeah, my heart just to call you.
As you can see here, I am prepping the flour with some spices and seasonings to be able to batter this chicken, which is going to be going in the air fryer. And I can tell you now that this little bit of seasoning that I added to this 1 cup of flour was not enough. So, throughout the filming, I had to add a little more seasoning, add a little more salt. At this point, I had not added any salt to the flour mixture at all, so the first batch was a little plain, but I made like 3 or 4 batches and they ended up being super delicious.
Not really sure how to say this. Seriously trying to erase this, but I can't seem to get you out. I'm not exactly an angel, but you'd hold the devil with your spell. Boy, it's hard to let you out. You're bad for me, and I know it's getting out of control. Tonight I just might, I won't put up a fight. I'm better being on my own, but I'm tired of being all alone. Come over the night, I won't put up a fight. Tonight I'm gonna be unhealthy, do all the things that tempt me. One more time. Tonight I'm gonna be unhealthy, drink until the bottles are empty. One more time, just tonight. Give me all of you combined, turns my sanity inside. How can I let it show? It's wrong for me, I know. Hush, I can be that, whatever you need. Take me wherever you're feeling, hold me whenever you're willing. You're bad for me, and I know it's getting out of control. Tonight I just might, I won't put up a fight. I'm better being on my own, but I'm tired of being all alone. Come over the night, I won't put up a fight.
So after I put the chicken tenders all dipped in flour in here, I have to get them soaked with some Pam, some spray or whatever, just so that it can fry it correctly. So then I had to pause it in between, cooking. It takes about 15 minutes to cook these things all the way through. And you have to pause it about halfway through, flip it, spray the chicken again, and then put it back in to finish cooking. Look how white and steamy. Oh, so good. I popped some tater tots in the oven for the boys, and then we kind of snacked on what I had already finished cooking because we were so hungry. And then as you can tell, after I flip them, they're still a little dry on the other side. So like I said, you have to spray them all over, get them nice and soaked, because you would be frying them in boiling hot fry oil anyways. So, they're going to just come out real chalky and powdery if you don't do that.
Losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headaches stack. Restlessness to hell and back. What's my purpose? What do I grab? A slippery surface, a heart attack. And sometimes you just gotta believe.
So we have finally made it to my chairs that I am always talking about getting to and showing you guys. Here we are weeks later because I just continue to put it off and put it off. But, whatever. So I sanded this by hand a little bit at first, and I noticed, I was using a whole lot of energy just to get this front part of the seat sanded, so I grabbed my little mouse sander, and it's brand new, right? But it is extremely powerful and aggressive, which you are about to see here in just a second. Once I got the big areas sanded down, I then went back to the sandpaper and I used a finer grit so it wouldn't be so rough, I guess, you know. But watch how watch how aggressive this is. The little intricate design on the front and the back that I'm currently sanding, I feel like that paint or whatever they used, it seeped so deep into the wood. I think it was a very tacky design. It was just paint. It was nothing special, but I really want to make this a darker brown. I believe this color that it is currently is espresso, but I got a black stain and I put a really, really light coat. Like I only did one layer to see what it would look like. And I'm not a fan of black or gray on this chair. So I'm going to have to go back to the store and find the dark brown that I'm looking for. So once I finished sanding this, you know, to the max capacity that I could for the day, I went over and finished my Lazy Susan. This is the finished product. And you know what? That does it for me for the day. We like to leave things a little messy around here because it's real life. If you loved this video as much as I do, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.